Now we are starting with a course MySQL. In course I am telling about some queries and also a practical knowledge of the queries, some joins and some foreign keys and primary keys. I am giving also the examples of the queries. Now we start with some theory part. Today is the first lecture. Now what is MySQL? First question. MySQL is MySQL is a relational database management. RDBMS, its full form, Relational Database Management. What is Relational Database Management? Database Management is a type of database that organizes data into tables with predefined relationships between them. Make it easy to access and manage the information. Basically, the data is stored in the table where each tables represent specific entries. Example, customers, product orders. These tables related to each other through the common columns field called keys. Basically, relation database means which is stored in a structured way. Means it's have all the columns, customers, like every detail in a structured way that stores, manage and retrieve the data in a form of table. Now, what are the key features? First one is relational. Relational means data is stored in a table and row with rows and columns, and the table can be linked with relationships. Now open source. Open source free to use means everywhere you can use MySQL. Now cross platform. Work on a different Windows, Linux and Mac. Scalable. Can handle anything from a small website to a large scalable application. Now widely supported. Fifth point. Used with many programming languages, Python, Java, PHP and many more, etc. Now we are going with the next important question. It is also an interview question. What is difference between MySQL and NoSQL? It is mainly asked in interview. First, MySQL. MySQL is a relational database. NoSQL, no relational means distributed database. Means it have key pair values, document, graphs, or widely column stored. For example, no. Second point, it's a table, row, column, and NoSQL's key value pairs, document, graphs, or widely column used. Now, it's have the SQL structured query language, but it does not have no fixed language using APIs, JSONs, queries like that. In MySQL, it have the fixed sigma predefined structure, but in NoSQL, it does not have a fixed sigma. It has flexible sigma, can store unstructured or semi-structured data. And one of the last point, it strongly support for the relationship via foreign keys in MySQL and joins. But in NoSQL, limited or no joins. Relationship often handled in application logic. Thank you guys. Now tomorrow I will tell you how to set up a MySQL database.